Hey, I really appreciate you guys being here, and yeah, I wanted just to insert a vlog and just kind of update you on, what's going on with me, and hopefully hear back from you. I think this is a great opportunity to just establish a sense of community and get questions and comments and feedback, and just make sure you guys are still with me.
Who's with me? Let's go! Come on! Ah!
And I really do appreciate everybody, and particularly those that have been here from the beginning, and you've seen all my growing pains, and I'm still going to have some of those, no doubt. Lots of growing pains. So, but you've hung out with me in spite of that, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, the other reason I think a vlog is helpful is, just to give you some background. I'm going to be on the road this weekend, so this is my last week here at the ranch, and it's kind of bittersweet. Of course, I'm happy to be going back home just because it's home, but I've really enjoyed myself out here, and the projects that I worked on were a lot of fun, and I'll kind of recap some of those projects in this video. And I'd also like to showcase some of the things, some of the sites about the ranch that I really enjoy. So I'm going to show you some of that. And then, yeah, in terms of upcoming projects, if you've got adult children, you can probably relate, but we've got an empty room now in the house that we didn't have before. And I've been working off the dining room table for the last 18 months. And so I think my wife is going to be really glad that I'm out of the dining room and into my own space. So that's teed up when I get back, is to do an office renovation. I can't even call it a renovation, but it's an office project. That's what I'll call it. It's an office project. And hopefully it's not one of those multi-segmented videos and I can knock everything out in one foul swoop, but I just don't know what I'm getting into. So it could be one of those projects that I just need to segment it and partition it in ways that make sense. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Oh, and by the way, the owners were so happy they gave me a new cowboy hat because I lost my cowboy hat. So that was pretty great. And so now I can assume my new cowboy persona no matter where I go. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. And I wanted to give you guys kind of a behind the scenes here at the ranch. And I'm not going to show quite everything in case I get invited out again. I want to leave some stuff to show perhaps later on. But yeah, here's Buddy. He's the ranch dog out here, and his particular breed is called a Blackmouthcur, which are pretty common in this part of the country. And he is a lot of fun, and he loves to run with the four-wheelers. That's his favorite thing. And yeah, the topography here, it's kind of hard to tell in the video, but it's much more up and down than it looks. And the vegetation is a lot of cedar and live oak and mesquite. And so it's got a rich history, Native American history, I should say, if you're into that sort of thing, which I am. So I think that's really fascinating. And the other diversion, and in addition to hunting and fishing, is kayaking. And I love to get out on the river. The best way to describe this river is uninhabited, even though there is private ownership along the river. It was never the case that I saw another human being while I was out here, which was great. You really do feel off the grid, which is nice. And the only disadvantage was trying to put together videos with no internet out here, which is a real challenge. But I did manage to put together a few videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. One of them was a rump stump, and then I did a cattle brand and cowboy shelves and a firewood rack. And I had a lot of fun doing them. I think mainly because they were so different, but I probably enjoyed the scenery just as much. And I'm going to also leave you with a sunset time lapse, which the sunsets around here are spectacular, and I really enjoyed those. That was probably my favorite part of the day. And the last thing I'll leave you with is what I referred to earlier was my homecoming with my dog Apollo when I got back, which I thought was kind of fun and funny, and I hope you'd enjoy it. And thanks for hanging out.